Now that had more effort than what I'm about to review, or should I say rant. Superman 4, The Test for Peace. The only thing is, I'm not going to call it The Test of Peace. I'm not going to call it The Test of Peace. I'm going to call it The Test for Shit. That's right, shit. I'm going to let people into a secret, right? I used to like Superman, the ones with Christopher Reid. Don't get me wrong, I'm an identity actor, may rest in peace. I grew up watching them when I was a kid, and I heard a lot of shit about this even before I ever saw it, right? And I got the box set, it was on a second-hand market, reasonable price and everything. And I bought it. I thought, oh, it's reasonable. Why not? Why not? So I went out and I bought all the Superman box set, right? The only one I only dodge, is the one I'm about to rant on. That is Superman 4, The Test for Shit. And it is shit. The worst thing Christopher Reid ever did, and I'm not speaking ill of the dead, because I like Christopher Reid, I like him as an actor, and to me, he's the real Superman. When he became paralysed, and it was sad, he did a lot of charity work, a lot, right? So I'm not going to speak ill on him, but the worst thing he ever did, nevertheless, was sell the rights to Tannen. Fucking Tannen. A company, people, what doesn't exist anymore. A company what does cheap budget films, and they was down to go bid. It was the worstest company ever. And the only reason why he did that, Christopher Reid, was because he wanted another film pod set, that being Street Smart. Now, I've not really seen Street Smart. I've only seen bits and bobs of Street Smart. But in all fair said and done, Street Smart is a better fucking film and a better production. Because this is a piece of fucking shit. Piece of shit. Big mistake was selling it to Tannen, because what they did was they lowered the budget for another film. That film was Masters of the Universe. Now that's a film I'm going to offend, because a lot of people bits on that, and it's a fucker to get on DVD with Dolph Lundgren. But you can see the budget in that, and no matter what people think, you can see the budget, because what Tannen did was they lowered the budget and it sold. I'm going to say the dud bits. I know it's laughable, the dud bits. First bit is you get the original theme tune, which I like. The other bit is Superman saving the astronauts. I like that bit. I like the bit where he goes to his old town and he finds that Gene Tistel, even though it led to nothing. I like that bit. I like the bit where he folds the basketball and it goes in the air. I like that bit. That's about it. Oh, hang on. The bit where he goes to his own planet, Tistonite, and he speaks to all the other people. I just wish they added a bit of a Marlon Bando look-alike. He speaks to his dad or something. But I do like that bit. I like that little touch. That's about it. That is about it. That's the only bits I like in the film. The rest of it fucking sucks. You've got a fucking kid actor who is the worstest kid actor going. You've got fucking Lex Luthor come back. Why? I don't know. But the villain in this, the villain is fucking horrendous. I mean, he's fucking horrendous. The three villains could kick the shit out of this villain. The bad Superman could kick him in the balls. Because, what's me to laugh at? He looks like a pretty boy. Blonde hair. And he gets charged by the sun. So let's say if it's going to rain, or the child toughest the sun, falls down out of it. So he's the most lamest villain I've ever seen. So every time, imagine in this country, right, you had a villain, right, who gets charged by the fucking sun. The amount of time it rains in this fucking country, I wouldn't have to worry about this fucking villain. The three villains could wait for him, outsmart him, get him chasing him all around until he's peeing it down and kick the shit out of this villain. He is so fucking lame, it's unbelievable. The fact they throw too much champ comedy in it, there's a bit in it where he's tart 10 and he's on a date with this other girl. Girl's quite pretty to look at, but I never really bought him being a devil, right? There's a bit in the gym, you've got this fucking stock, this pretty boy, dynamite, tart 10, look, this big, you know what I mean? And it's just shit. It is so fucking shit. Margaret Chicker doesn't look like she's got the art in it, and I can see why. And Christopher Reid did it for this, and I don't know why, because the film fucking bombed. You know what else is laughable? bit of out of this film is so badly deleted, it's unbelievable. And Tannen deleted a big chunk of it, and it shows because the ending is so fucking messed up. So messed up, it's like the ultimate mindfuck. It's the ultimate fucking mindfuck ever. The effects are shit. The bit where Superman's flying in the air and they use the same fucking film all the way through it, and it gets. You can make a drinking chain the amount of times to see that flying shot with Superman in the air. It's that fucking lame. It's all lame. He's got magic powers I've never even seen in any of the Superman films. The effects look like fucking shit. It's fucking horrendous. There's one bit that pisses me off the most is, right, remember in Superman 2 where Superman made Lois Lane use a mem there? There's a bit where you think Clark Kent's going to jump out the window. He says, no, it's not that bad. And he's fine in the air, and suddenly she remembers he's Superman, right? You think, oh, okay. Then he kisses her, and she uses a memory again. And I'm thinking, that's fucking nice. So basically, it makes Superman a fucking dick. It makes him an asshole. Because he could use he could use Lois Lane, I meant to say. He could use Lois Lane every time he wants to get laid. Oh, I feel a bit horny today. No problem. I'll just make her remember I'm Superman. Have a bit of wham bam thank you, man. And all right, now I do a bit snog. Date's just lost a mem there, sorted. So it makes you fucking hate Superman for that. It makes you fucking hate him. There's a bit where he gets stabbed by the main villain, and it's some reason he's an old fart. He becomes an old weak person, Superman. And then halfway through the film, for some unknown reason, he gets his powers again and becomes Superman. Now, I do know there was a deleted scene where he's fighting another villain, which lets Luther made, which is deleted and looks like shit. But the bit what's laughable is to cut a bit of the hair of the villain, what is off Superman, sorry, the villain. So that's fucking my brain. They cut a bit of hair, what is off Superman's hair, what can hold a big weight. How the fuck can sisters do that when it's holding a big weight? He gets charged by the sun. They use missiles. The story's even lazy, you know. The story in this is just a fucking joke. They're throwing missiles. They've got to cheat so they can't act to save a fucking life. A kid has to be the worstest kid actor going, and I mean fucking going. And the film is just shit. It's just a test for shit because there was lower money and it sold. Tannen lowered the budget. And what's so laughable is they actually expected to do a fifth one, and the film bombed. It's the most stupidest idea in any movie company. What movie company cuts a big chunk of the film, delete to save money? The ending is smuggled because the villain's going after the dude who is the new luffing test of Tart Tent. I want the woman. I want her now. And I'm thinking, where the fuck did this come from? And correct me if I'm right and wrong, he's fighting the dirt in space. He's fighting it in space. Now, the sun, don't forget, there's no sun, so the villain's going to fall down. And she's in space, and she's doing fucking breathing in space. That's like me breathing in water. She's breathing in fucking space. There's a bit where he's fighting the villain, and you think Superman's got the better. Then for some reason he's roaring like a fucking cemented elephant. Well, he sounds like a fucking dinosaur, and he's roaring, and he sounds like a fucking cemented elephant, and he's bouncing Superman about. The effects are fucking awful. And he gets the better of the villain, drops him down. They've got one down here. You think, right, a lot of people diff Richard Pryor a lot of shit, saying he's hard to be funny and all this. There's one lad in it, I almost forgot. I'm going to forget it, but because he's forgettable. Oh, my dude. Yes, dude. He's supposed to be Lex Luthor's nephew. He's acting in this is fucking awful. It's hard to be funny, but comes across being a joke and not in a laugh out loud way. But anyway, Superman gets them both, puts them in prison, makes an epic speech. End of fucking movie. The only thing I liked about the film was the epic speech. That's another one I liked. I just wish it was used in a better film, like Superman 3. Because the speech in this is just fucking awful. The speech in this, that's the only best bit, is the fucking speech. The rest of it is fucking awful. It's awful. And what is so heartbreaking is, it is the last you ever see of Christopher Reeve as Superman. They were going to make a fifth one, but we all know what happened to Christopher Reeve, and that's when the TV series come out. It is awful. It is fucking horrendous. It really is. Thankfully, 2 years after, Warner Brothers got the budget to do Batman, which is a better film, and it saved them because Tannen, thank God Tannen did not have the rights to Spider-Man, because they were going to have the rights to Spider-Man. They were. But thankfully, because this film bombed, and not long after that, Tannen went, Bye bye. They didn't get the rights to Spider-Man. Now, granted, I'm not a Spider-Man man. I'm not really a lover of Spider-Man. But if Radcliffe Channing got hold of it, what it would have been fucking like after seeing this monstrosity. I hate Superman 4, the test for shit. I hate it. It's the one I always dodge. I've watched it, tried to give it a chance, loads of times. I've tried to give it a chance. And every time I watch it, I fucking hate it. It's a sort, it's out the Superman films. You know, cut out the tech kits and there's not really a lot. But to me, I thought Superman 4, the test for shit, like a flying turd because it'll definitely land in your face. It is shit, it is awful, and it's heartbreaking because it was the last you see of Christopher Reed. If I want to watch Superman, I watch the classic Superman the movie, Superman 2, Superman 3, then it's Superman the Super I meant to say. Super there are bits where that's cut and muggled here and there, but a cease with Super I could see there was a fucking budget in that. This, to me, it's Superman 4, the test for shit. And it's shit. End of fucking rant. I'm just gonna be fly out the fucking window. Fuck. That fucking fourth disc, to me, it's a fucking flying fucking fist bear when I find it. See you later.